Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's Wax Wednesday candle that you all chose is Queen Charlotte's Tea from Bath & Body Works. How did you choose? You might be asking. Well, if you head over to my YouTube channel, which you're on right now if you're watching this video, if you click on the community tabs page, every Wednesday I have 4 candles that I post on my community tabs page here on my YouTube channel. With that being said, those 4 candles, all of you guys have the opportunity to vote on which candle you guys would really like me to do a review on the following Wednesday. And on the Saturday right after, so was that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, like 3-4 days after I post them, I do select it. So I will let you know which candle won, but this one here in Queen Charlotte's Tea won the popular vote by 46% out of 100 votes. That's right, I said 100. You guys are amazing. That's the most votes I've ever seen. So that means it got 46%. I think the next one was like not even close. Like this one blew the water out of everything. You might be wondering why I'm doing these weekly ones now and all Bath & Body Works. I'm no longer bringing out any other form or type of candle until such time as Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale or SAS is over. There has been some more information that it's strongly suggested that the SAS will start June 1st. Generally speaking, Bath & Body Works, their SAS lasts about 3 weeks. Kind of really depends on what their stock looks like, I think. But generally, I want to say it's about 3 weeks long where they have a fairly decent sale, and it's always changing. You never know what they're going to bring back. Sometimes they bring candles back and others maybe they just have a lot of stock. And I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like they're going to have a lot of Bridgerton left because I think they made so many. I am so surprised they even have any left on their website or in stores. So before we go any further, I will describe to you guys what Queen Charlotte's Tea is meant to smell like. Rich bergamot, bold citrus, and black tea leaves. I do enjoy this one a little bit. What I will say is that when I did this haul video, and I will link that video above as well. Now, I did the haul video where I smelt this one for the first time on cold, and I said immediately, it's really light. And I still stand by that. It is not a strong candle whatsoever. I don't know, again, maybe I got a dud. This is very, very, very light. Bergamot is like a little bit of a citrusy scent, so I guess rich bergamot, bold citrus, I guess it's just citrus upon citrus. And that makes sense. Like in the times you would have tea, and if you had any citrus, you were very upper class because that was a very, very difficult fruit to get. I understand that bergamot and like a lemon or anything like that would absolutely show your class. And Bridgerton, if you guys know the show, you totally get where I'm going with this. I love the jar. I'm not really here to analyze the packaging because I truly don't care. The lid is nice. Again, this is a much more expensive candle, just like my candle that I reviewed last week, which again, I will put up above in the cards. The whole series of Bridgerton is like a $5 extra charge per candle. And I think it's all the money is going to the IP. Like, I feel like because it was Bath & Body Works' very first IP collaboration, I think that $5 that we're paying extra, which by the way, don't pay extra, wait till the sale like I did, is all going to these other companies. Like, it's just crazy. We're not getting a lot more for our $5. Like, it doesn't make sense. So I think that might be one of the reasons why these candles are definitely in stock still, because they are just stupidly priced. Anytime there's a candle sale, like I bought this one on a candle sale, they came down to the regular candle sale price, which made it the same price of any other. Of course, I scooped this up because I just would not purchase this one full price ever. As you guys can see, I'm going to throw a video clip here. It's burning fairly well. It's not the strongest scent. I definitely get the citrus and an essence of a black tea, a very watery black tea with citrus. Like that's it. There's no cream in it. It is quite literally a black tea with a little bit of lemon juice in it, like fresh lemon squeezed into it. Teeny tiny bit of sugar, but that's about it. And I guess that might be the proper way of having tea. But another video clip I'm going to show you guys here too is just to show you there's a bit of a scorch mark on the side, and all these videos I'm sharing with you I only just took like maybe 25 minutes ago. So this is like, you know, I just lit it again this morning to do this video. Of course, I wanted to show you guys what those videos, what that looked like. So there is a bit of a scorch mark, which is interesting because I don't feel like the wicks themselves have moved. It's not being distracted by anything like a fan or air conditioning or heating for that matter. That's kind of interesting. I did not have that issue with the last candle that I burned from the Bridgerton collection. I guess this is where I would come to say to you guys whether I would repurchase this one. The throw on this one, out of a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being like really strong and 1 being almost non-existent, I'm gonna say this is like a 2.5 for me. It's like right down the middle. It's not strong. Like I mentioned before, it's not throwing. Yes, I can smell a little essence of that black tea and a tiny little bit of that like bergamot or lemon. It's not DEFCON 5 like the last week's one. Like that was crazy, and unfortunately it was not a scent that I really wanted to smell. Of course, it always happens with candles that you don't like. I wouldn't say I don't like this one, it's just the burn itself is not great. So with that being said, similar to last week, if with the SAS, there's not a whole lot available that I really want at all, I may pick up one of these and then chop it up. And I will put up a chopping video that I have done in the past. I've done many of them, and use this to chop up in the future. Because I don't know, I think it will probably do better on the melter than it would be burning again. I don't know. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. But also anything that I burn, like a candle wise, it's a coffee or a tea, I prefer burning those ones than even wax melts just on the weekend. That's why I think if I did buy more, it would just buy the one. I would chop it up and then save it for those weekend, those weekend nights or coming up in the fall or the winter. Use it during that time. Very comforting scent. I will give it that, but it's not super strong. Would I repurchase it? On sale, I would probably buy one if there was lots of stuff happening at Bath & Body Works and I found other things that I wanted to buy. I might just get one. But if there really isn't a whole lot in the sale, I may get two, both to chop up eventually. Yeah, I would repurchase it. I'd like this one more than the Danbury shortbread. That one was too much for me. So with that said, I guess my answer is yes. Yes, I would repurchase this. All right, so here are the 4 candles that right now, if you go to that community tabs page here on my YouTube channel, you will find the new poll with all of these candles to select one for next week. Now, that poll is up right now, and I will announce the winning candle on Saturday at some point. Then I will review that candle for you just like I am today. So top on the left is Paris Cafe. That's not new to the selection. I only have one new one. Paris Cafe, as I mentioned before, I love coffee and tea scents for weekends. It's one of my favorites. It kind of reminds me of Intense. I don't really think Bath & Body Works has really explored different types of coffees. I feel like there's a lot of repackaging, but I'm here for it. I do love their coffee, even if it's a one coffee with 1,000 names on it. I still love it. But below is the brand new one for this week. It's Hot Pink Cocoa. I've not burned this one before. I ordered it. I think they barely had any left in stock. I'm wondering if this one will come back as well. I'm hoping that this whole collection will come back because it was very intriguing for my gourmand lovers. I think that whole line was really cool, and I would love to see that come back for SAS. At the top right, we have Sweet Kiwi and Starfruit, which is like the only summery kind of fruity explosion of a candle that I have available for you guys to vote on. Then below that, we have my third Bridgerton candle. This is in the Bridgerton study on cold. This smells like Initio's Side Effect Eau de Parfum, which is amazing, by the way. It is a very sweet, masculine, like tobacco-y kind of smell. Anyway, I love that one too. All 4 of these are great. I am looking forward to seeing what you guys choose. Don't forget to go to my community tabs page to place your vote. Thank you guys so much again for voting. It's so much fun. I really love seeing everyone's votes and seeing where this goes. As always, you guys, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.